Welcome to Port St. Lucie. This is Professor Tefero for Lesson 7 of the Belt and Road Research Guide. And today we're going to look at the cities that are involved in all three areas of the Belt and Road, all three routes. So let's look at the maritime route first, since that's the one that's currently going to be done first and used first. The maritime route will initiate most likely from Hong Kong and go to ports like Haiphong, Ho Chi Minh City, and Hanoi. And it will be places that have good harbors, are going to have the best chances of making a lot of money in the Belt and Road maritime route. That would be a logical conclusion. So from those Vietnam ports, port cities, you would go to Singapore, and then from Singapore you would go to Sri Lanka. There's really only one major port in each of those places, and Djibouti only has one major port as well. But when you get to Saudi Arabia, you have a choice of three ports, and those cities will be competing fiercely with each other for selling oil to the Chinese tankers. Whoever offers the lowest price will get the best deals. So after the cities in Saudi Arabia, you will have to consider Egypt, and Cairo will probably be the key city for the maritime route. Once you get out of the Suez Canal and the Red Sea, you get into the Mediterranean, and in those areas, you will find the competition is between Italy and Greece. Italy has bullet trains in the northern part of the country, in Venice and Florence, so they will have an advantage over Greece that doesn't have the infrastructure that is as advanced as Italy with their bullet trains. Greece has excellent shipping, so you could drop off goods there and have the Greeks ship things throughout the Caspian Sea in that area. But it's more likely that they're going to utilize, or many of the Chinese businessmen will utilize, the northern part of Italy for the bullet trains that go to Germany. It only takes 2 hours, and those 2 hours they can ship lots of goods. And if they wait 2 more hours, 4 hours, so long, they wait 4 hours, they can get the goods back from Germany, which hopefully will be luxury German cars. And so the entire process of a trade with Germany could only take as little as 5 or 6 hours. And if you allow yourself a whole day, I'm sure you can, complete that trade in one day with very little time consumption. So that's how the maritime cities are working out. The overland cities for the central route, for the southern central route, a key Chinese city is going to be Urumqi. And if Urumqi can become economically viable for the southern overland route to Central Asia, it will relieve a great deal of problems, a great number of problems in Xinjiang province with the Muslim population. So the Muslim population in Urumqi could be working in the Muslim countries of Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Iran. And they would have no problem functioning in Turkey as well. This could be an asset for both China and for the Muslim community. It's a win-win-win situation if it's done properly. But, of course, the best laid plans sometimes don't work. In any event, cities that will be competing will definitely be Urumqi and Xi'an. Will the goods for the southern overland route be arriving from Xi'an, or will they be arriving from Beijing? My guess is that Beijing will try and get as many bullet trains from Beijing to Urumqi if everything works out the way they want it to. If things don't work out the way they want it to, they will leave it to Xi'an. So we'll see what happens with that. In any event, you'll see cities within all the Central Asian countries competing with each other for stops on the Chinese trains that will be going from Urumqi to Turkey. Once the goods get to Turkey, there'll be great competition within the Turkish cities before the goods get to Istanbul. Once the goods get to Istanbul, then it's a matter of they can go anywhere. They can go north to Russia. They can go east to Eastern Europe, or they can go even south to Egypt again. So the final destination, which is Turkey for the central route, is key here. Other cities that will be involved will be cities in the northern route, and cities in the northern route will be confined generally to Beijing and Moscow. They will have all the control. They have all the money. They have all the political connections. So the control will be emanating from Beijing and Moscow. Once the goods get to Moscow, there will have to be a decision made as to where they will go, and that decision will probably be made by the Russians and not the Chinese. So we'll see how that works out. That's not going to make Beijing very happy if they don't have control over at least uh, um, a fixed percentage of the goods leaving Moscow. And that's pretty much the competition between the cities that we're going to see on the Belt and Road. There are other cities, of course, but those are the main ones. And next time, we'll look at another aspect of the Belt and Road Research Guide. And until then, this is Professor Tefero wishing you a healthy and happy night. And everyone take care. Bye-bye.